Now, once we have our hell yes, these are my tasks, I want you to imagine that you have just eaten some really terrible seafood and you have got food poisoning, right? And I want you to look at that list and go, what are the things on that list that if you had food poisoning, that you were so sick that you would make sure had to happen today? Because this is the other lie that we tell ourselves. Everything needs to happen today. And you'll notice if you get sick, if something happens with the family, if, something drastic happens, and we saw this when the cyclone came to Australia recently, all of a sudden we look at those tasks and go, okay, let's really look at what's important. And I want you to then prioritize them. What is the things that need to be done today? And then what can be done tomorrow or for the rest of the week? Because what we have a tendency to do is we place the same level of urgency and importance on all of the tasks. And we start to lose sight of what's actually urgent and important and what can be planned. And this is what we want to start to look at. And look at your list and go, okay, well, this is the stuff that I need to, like paying the stuff, right? You might go, okay, I have to do this today. If I was sick, I'd even make sure I did this today. But all of these other things, I can either plan them or I can look at them tomorrow. Now, I would really encourage you to plan them. When does this need to be done by? So you see how you're starting to shift from, I need to do all of these things today, oh my gosh, to hold on, let's make a plan and work the plan. Now, the other thing that I would do is, or I would suggest, is that you start utilizing your calendar and plan when things need to be done. So you can actually block in time. Because the other thing that we really don't estimate very well is how long something will take us. Oh yeah, I'm going to do these 5 tasks today. Well, if those 5 tasks, if each task took you 3 hours, that's not 5 tasks, right? That's a really big day. So for those things that you're planning, I want you to think, how long will that take me? And this is where I utilize my calendar and go, okay, I block out, these are my important things that I must get done either today or this week, and I put them in my calendar. And this is how you quickly realize what's taking up your time. Because moving through your to-do list is not just about, well, getting stuff done. It's about how do I manage my time and my priorities? And how do I need to really tweak that to work in with what's happening in my life and in my business? Because some weeks and some days we're so productive.